Hi everyone. I wanted to give you an update on my garden bed that I've been constructing and putting together. But I've seen other videos in reference to, filling up your raised bed garden for inexpensive. And it's true enough, if you just look around or ask, you might be able to find different resources to fill your garden bed up so that you can spend less money on the good soil. And so, as I had stated before in a previous video, I have some dirt that I had brought from the front of my house to the back of my house to use in the back. But so I'm using that dirt, and then I happened to find out that my gardener was cutting a tree down, and so I asked him for the wood chips. So, the base of my garden is rocks because I have a rock backyard. Then I laid down some cardboard on top, and then I'm putting down the wood chips and the dirt that was from the front. So that way, when I get ready to put these bags of dirt down, it's less expensive. I don't have to fill it all up with good dirt. The soil from the front, along with the wood chips, will eventually compost down and turn into nice rich soil. So all I have to do is top off probably every season. So just a quick look at what I've done so far. Sorry for the shakiness. Look what I found, you guys. I'm gonna zoom in. You see? In the corner there? Let's see. Right there. Lizard. Oh, lizards don't bother me. I like lizards, actually. So that's pretty cool. I used to see them years ago, and then I thought that was it. None of them survived, but they did. Look at that. That is so awesome. Let me see if I can get closer. Yeah, it looks about to be like 8 inches long, 8-9 inches. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if there's more. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Let's see. He blends in with the rocks. Right there. You would think it's a snake by his face and his tail. It kind of looks like a snake, but it's a lizard. Yeah. I don't want to run into any snakes. I haven't ever ran into a snake here in Los Angeles. But lizards, I've seen them in my backyard, but never seen a snake. I like lizards. That's pretty cool. He blends in with the rocks. So, alrighty, well, back to turning over my dirt. With the dirt and the wood chips, I'm gonna take my pitchfork or my garden fork, and I will be turning it over and mixing this in. So I'm not gonna leave this on top of the wood chips. I'm gonna turn it over into itself and water it down. So from the previous video, I had shown that I had put down cardboard. As you can see, there's some over there, but cardboard on the inside of the garden bed. And then what I did was I started putting dirt down, and then I got these free wood chips, so I'm putting that in there. Again, adding also back in the dirt from my front yard from a previous project. And that way together, they'll work in synergy to break down. And because I have fairly dense dirt. It's not quite clay, but it is clay-like. It's very dense. So this will all break down eventually. Once I put that on top, to dress it on top, everything will start decomposing down. So I'm kind of excited about that. And one other tip, doing a garden bed such as this in a U shape makes it so easy. Even though I have access from the back side, I can also stand right here and access this side, and this middle here all at once, and then only have to come to the back side for anything else. So if anybody's considering doing a raised bed, I highly recommend doing this U-shaped raised bed. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing with the wood chips. I got a lot of wood chips. You see around the perimeter of my yard, I put in the wood chips, and I have my fruit trees. I moved over there as well. And then as well over here on Banana Row, I was able to put down more wood chips, and my bananas are doing phenomenal, y'all. Just doing really good. I've took kitchen scraps and put them at the base of the my bananas, and then put the wood chips on it. And then I've just been putting water just to keep it moistened, so that it will continue to break down and decompose. But you can kind of see where the darkness is around the trunks, how the scraps that I have, it's not, I just threw in all my vegetable scraps down there and then covered it up, and I've been kind of watering it, keeping it damp, and it's breaking down nicely. And these trees, these banana plants are becoming really, really healthy. The older leaves, yeah, they're turning yellow. That's when I planted them, but the new leaves are coming out. Look at them, so healthy and vibrant. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. And yeah, so this is my Gorilla cart, and they have different ones. I chose this one because it was a low profile, wasn't bulky. It's really easy for me to handle. So I've been very pleased with this Gorilla cart that I purchased. So, but I have more wood chips to move. They're all back there behind my bushes, so I have to get those moved over into here. And the dirt pile over there, if you can see it, let me zoom in, that dirt pile right there, I have to get that moved over here. And the last addition to my garden, once I finish placing it, I just put it out here, is my bird bath, because I like seeing the birds come in the morning and they get water and they play in the water. So yeah, I like that. So I'm eventually move it, but right now I just wanted to set it out there so they can see it. And my other new addition is right here, this cabinet outdoors. I can put my garden tools out there without having to go all the way to the front and put it in my garage. So, and then that's my Harbor Freight solar panels right there. But anyway, so yeah, that's the update on what I'm doing right now and getting this garden bed filled. So I'm happy. All right. Okay, everyone, I went ahead and watered down the dirt that I had here, and I used my garden fork to start turning it over so that it will mix with the wood chips and start to break down. The sounds of kids playing outside. It's a good sound. At least they're not inside just wasting their time on a computer or a game. They're out being children. So this is my garden fork. It is quite dirty right now, but yeah, I love this thing. It really gets in there and turns over the dirt. So yeah, now I'm going to water this side and then mix it in over on this side, and I'm going to continue to layer. I'm going to put more wood chips and then dirt down, and then continue to turn it so that it will break down and really break up that soil and be really nice and soily. Is there such a word as soily? Anyway, you know what I mean. It's going to break down. There's plenty of people who have videos on this, you know, using wood chips to really, you know, break up the wood and just make it, to break up the soil and just really make it just beautiful and rich and vibrant. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, everyone. Okay, well, stay tuned to see what I have going next, but I just wanted to show you that if you just look around your house and see what you have, to see that you might be able to have some things to fill your bed with. And I just happened to, right behind me, the gardener was working on a tree, so I got free wood chips from him, which is great. I have the dirt from the front, and the base is rocks, and of course cardboard. I mean, anytime you order anything, you get cardboard. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna continue to, you know, layer cardboard and things in the future. So you just never know, because I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is gonna cost a lot, but I was prepared to pay for it. But now I don't have to. I mean, I don't have to. I spent money on my topsoil, my top dirt and amendments to go in there, but I will be able to spread it out and for little of nothing. So alrighty, that was my tip. Until next time, bye now.